Hey everyone, Humankind just posted this new DLC reveal trailer, The Cultures of Africa. I have not seen this before, and I literally just got the notification for it despite it being posted 5 hours ago. So sorry for any late uploads. I wanted to do a quick reaction video, and then tomorrow or the day after that, I'll do another video breaking down this video. But I wanted to react to it quickly as this is the first DLC Humankind has gotten, and I just want to break it down and see what we have. For The Cultures of Africa. I hope this isn't too loud for you guys. All right. So maybe some Saharan cultures. Play with 6 new cultures. We have a new natural wonder who are complaining about African inclusion. So we have the Bantu, okay. The Garamanites, I don't even know who they are. Looks like they have some agriculture, agrarian focus. The Swahili with the medieval era, probably merchant focused. The Maasai, looks like that's around Kenya. Looks like they may be militarily focused. We have the Ethiopians, I'm going to assume aesthete or builder with them. And then we have the Nigerians, not too sure, they could kind of be anywhere, but I think Nigeria has a pretty popular, I think they're fairly well known for maybe generating gold, so I'm not too sure about the Nigerians, I'm just guessing, but I think they may be merchant focused because they have a fairly successful economy, I think. I could be wrong on that. Okay, and that's coming January 20th, so that is coming a few weeks away. That is great to see. All right, so I don't want to just do pure speculation. Looks like there's a 10% pre-order bonus. I'll probably have to pre-order that. But they are having all the cultures, and it looks like they're even broadcasting some of the new African cultures. So 6 new cultures, that is a fairly big deal, and it's only $10 for 6 cultures, so I'll definitely have to play around with them. But we were right about the Garamantes, the Swahili, and we were also right about, oh, the Ethiopians are militarist. Interesting. And we were wrong about the Nigerian. So I guess the market with a bunch of food was kind of a no-brainer. I think we spotted that wonder there, Lake Natron. And then they also have a new building too with the Grand Mosque of Jijen, or the Mud Mosque. I think that's in Mali. So we have the Bantu. The Bantu expansion is a postulated series of major migrations of an original and two-speaking group from Central West Africa across much of Sub-Saharan Africa. Pick this culture if you want to grab a lot of land fast and early. So glad they have another expansionist culture coming to Humankind. I found that the Assyrians were very, very lackluster. The Garamantes are agrarian, and their growth and expansion rested on a complex and extensive Qanat irrigation system, which supported a strong agricultural economy and a large population. Pick this culture if you want to get food from arid territories. That is really good. I do want to highlight this because we have had no cultures basically that have really thrived, maybe aside from the Ghanaians, on desert terrain. So for those players stuck with harsher starts, it's great to see that there's more options and varieties for players that kind of like to stick it out with their original start, even if it is like very arid. So wonderful to see that inclusion there. We have the Swahili with the merchants. The rise of the Swahili coast city-states can be largely attributed to the region's extensive participation in a trade network that spanned the Indian Ocean. Pick this culture if you want to take advantage of your coast, and I believe they actually had some interactions with the Portuguese. I think they are found on the coast of Africa, and I think they've even colonized like Madagascar too at some point. You may need to fact check me on my history there. I'm very, very inexperienced with African history, but I think they do have some African interactions there in trading ports and whatnot. So very, of course, they have African interactions, but they have some interactions specifically from the coast of Africa on the East Coast, and I think they specialize in ivory trade, but they definitely had interactions with the Portuguese, I think. And then we have the Maasai for the Agrarian. They are a fierce pastoralist people with a Nilotic language. Achieving warrior status meant single-handedly killing a lion with a spear. Interesting that they are Agrarian, even though they are fairly militarily focused. And then you can use that to optimize your growth rate. I guess this will probably favor going for some kind of Zerg Rush strategy. And then since they don't have the militarist bonus where you can raise a bunch of units, maybe they just aggressively use Mother's Milk to kind of steal from other cities and then hammer weakened cities. Who knows? We also have the Ethiopians, who they are militarist. I think they'd be a state or builder since they're kind of known for, at least in the industrial era, I think pioneering some of the first railroads, and I think at least improving being a bastion of Christianity in Eastern Africa. So one of the only 2 nations that preserved their sovereignty from long-term colonization, and then of course resisting colonial efforts. And then by weaving the natural cliffs and ledges into the creation of their fortresses, Ethiopia was able to fend off most colonial fortresses. So this is going to be more of a defensive culture. Perhaps it will have some aesthete bonuses. We'll have to see. And then they're good for catching up in the later game, which can be a problem, I guess, if you don't get to pick the French, since they're so overpowered. We have tons of agrarian cultures, though. We have at least 3 of them. So we have the Nigerians, finally, and then the variety of its terrain and the abundance of its hydraulic resources offer it significant agricultural possibilities and make it one of Africa's foremost, or West Africa's foremost producers. Pick this culture to increase your oil deposits, and then we have 5 new wonders: Kilimanjaro, Victoria Falls, Zuma Rock, Lake Natron, and then the Great Mosque of Djinn. And then we have independent people and new narrative events. So a little pack right there, not an expansion, more of a content pack. I am really glad that for $10 you're getting 6 new cultures, which is just fantastic to see. And this is releasing in like almost a week. So I'll definitely see you guys there. We might even stream the new African cultures, may very well do a let's play on them and just see how things go from there. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been 4 Extraordinaire. I hope you enjoyed the new content. So glad to see some new Humankind focuses with the cultures. We've been waiting for DLC and an expansion pack, so maybe this will breathe some life into Humankind. Who knows? We'll have to see how well it sells, and then I'll probably do an individual video on that. But again, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel so far. It's been kind of rocky getting into 2022, but I hope Humankind bears some fruit for the channel, and maybe we can even stream once this Humankind pack releases. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and I hope to see you guys later. All right, peace.